All I'm offering you is a choice. Choose the blue pill, and Riley poops his pants right here, right now. Choose the red pill.
Welcome back to the Good Chill Hunting Podcast. How you like them apples? Sorry for those technical difficulties, but we're back.
What have you been watching this week, Riley?
I mean, I've seen some stuff. I watched. Wait, I forget. I watched Rebel Ridge. Did we talk about that last time?
Nope.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I watched Rebel Ridge. It's a new Netflix movie. A lot of fun. I think it's a good action film. Kind of gave me like Rainbow First Blood vibes, kind of Reacher vibes.
The Equalizer, starring Mandisa? Or, no, it's...
R.I.P. Mandisa, starring Queen Latifah.
Whoopsie. Queen Latifah.
But Aaron Pierre, the guy who stars in the movie, he's really awesome. And I think if I put money, I think he's going to be cast as the new Jon Stewart in the new DCU universe.
Bold.
I know.
Yes.
Anna Sophia Robb from Bridge to
Terabithia. Not bad.
makes her return.
She was in Charlie and Chocolate Factory, too.
Yep. She's in this. Don Johnson from Knives Out. He's
From Django Unchained.
Yeah, a lot of different movies.
I feel like there are a lot of movies from 2024 that I would choose to watch before watching Rebel Ridge. Is that a mistake?
I think it's good. Like if you want to put something on, it's not the best thing ever, but I had a really good time with it. I think the action's fun. Cool story. The ending is all right, but besides that, it was a good time.
Nice.
Then I watched Beetlejuice.
Give us your best Michael Keaton Beetlejuice impression.
The juice is loose.
The juice is loose. Nice.
And he's awesome in this movie. Michael Keaton, I love him as Beetlejuice, and I think he doesn't just phone it in. He really brings it. Jenna Ortega's good.
Does Tim Burton direct?
Yeah. And it's definitely... he shows like his creative chops in this movie.
Are there nice practical effects?
Yeah, 100%.
I just feel like that is what made the first one stand out, and I feel like in the sequel... it would be very easy to make them all CGI, but I feel like if they are practical, then I really appreciate practical effects.
That's what I really enjoyed about this movie.
Yeah, especially like practical makeup and prosthetics and all that stuff.
Bob, MVP. I really enjoyed this movie. I had a lot of fun. I just think some storylines I don't really care about, and some storylines just kind of feel like go nowhere.
Yeah.
But overall, really fun time at the movies.
What'd you give it?
I gave it 3.5, and I gave Rebel Ridge 3.5.
Okay.
3.5 is an honorable score.
Then Josiah and I, we went and saw The Matrix yesterday for the 25th anniversary re-release in theaters.
And I was immediately convinced that we had been duped. It's like and maybe they do this quite often with like re-releases, like anniversary releases in theaters, but there was like a 10-minute mini doc
intro
about just the legacy of The Matrix and everything, and I was like, Riley, we're in the wrong theater.
I was just like, what if they just like duped us and we're watching Matrix Resurrections just in theaters?
Yeah, that's how they get that box office money. They trick you.
I've been so sad because that movie stinks.
How was it? You've seen The Matrix so many times. How was it seeing it in theaters?
I liked it in theaters, but it's definitely like I've seen this movie a lot, so I know what's gonna happen next.
Did the theater experience enhance the experience at all?
Yes, I think it did. I think also seeing it with you, I think I had a fun time enjoying that.
You're my Trinity.
Wait, I thought I was Neo.
Was it so good that it bumped La La Land back off your Letterboxd top?
La La Land deserves to be.
No, shut up.
Bad take.
Next, no, La La Land deserves to be 3. I'm still trying to decide if maybe bumps The Dark Knight.
Did you just say La La Land deserves to be 3 instead of there?
3, like the third on his Letterboxd.
Oh, it's third. Okay.
I thought Riley had a typo with spoken word.
I mean, I don't think that would be the most outlandish thing.
But it might bump The Dark Knight. I don't know. It's really hard because I've seen both those movies a lot. Yeah. It's hard to... But I think The Matrix, top to bottom, it still holds up to this day. It's just well crafted from top to bottom. And I think maybe Josiah and I were talking some criticisms, but I don't really mind it too much. Of the love story with Neo and Trinity. But I just think the way the movie's crafted, it just feels like so unique for this time. I'm just kind of yapping right now, but anyways, love it. 5 stars.
Yeah, I this is my second time seeing The Matrix. The first time was 7 years ago. I really enjoyed it. I give it 4.5 stars. Could be a 5-star movie.
That surprises me.
It's tough. Yeah, Noah gave this 3.5 stars a few years ago.
Back in 2019, when I also gave The Thing 3 stars and The Social Network's 3 stars.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I think
Who hurt you?
I mean, I think maybe the movie theater experience could have enhanced my viewing, but I just think there's a lot to appreciate about The Matrix, not just the themes and like the kind of new world it creates with all the tech and the binary code and everything. I don't know, but just like the action is really inventive.
So good.
I mean, it's really inspired by like Eastern kung fu movies, but bringing that into a Western context really works. Yeah, the action, the CGI holds up 25 years later. The music and like the editing, the sound editing is like crazy. So I don't know. And like Morpheus, I love Morpheus.
The casting, Lawrence Fishburne,
I don't know,
Keanu
like,
Reeves, Hugo Weaving, and Carrie Ann Moss, all are just, I think, perfectly cast.
Yeah. So I was going to like, I think I can nitpick, and that's kind of what is keeping me from maybe giving it a 5. But like, if I feel like they're nitpicks and they're not like true knocks at making it a great movie, I could give it 5 stars. So it was, very glad Riley invited me on that little excursion. And then
Didn't invite me.
Yeah, it was a 2-man
You were
job.
working.
Because you're a
Somebody's
nurse.
Somebody's got to work.
Allegedly.
And then last night I watched Jaws.
For the
You
first
had
time?
one more movie. Wow, I'm sorry. I thought it was
Yeah.
my turn.
No, I watched Jaws last night for the first time ever.
Let's hear your 5-word movie review.
Of Jaws?
Yeah.
5 words.
Spielberg made a darn good movie.
No.
Sorry, that's
Spielberg made it darn good.
period.
It,
All right.
He was
Yeah.
27 years old. I'm 27 years old.
I'm 27 years old.
I
Josiah's
made-
26 years
He
old.
made Jaws. I made a microwave pizza last night. We are not the same.
Bam.
got him. Nice. Yeah. Very good. So yeah, I watched The Matrix, and then I watched X-Men 3: The Last Stand. This is a bad movie, technically speaking. It's very fun with by the end of the trilogy, they've introduced a lot of characters. The special effects look the best in the whole trilogy, but man, the writing is so bad.
And this time, Cyclops actually gets a part in the movie.
Yeah, I really can't believe, and it's just because they're PG-13 movies, and you can't utilize something like eye laser beams in any safe, non-gory way, so they just don't use him at all.
They're not fighting like a generic robot army or something like they would in a cartoon.
So I don't. It's like I gave it 2.5 stars, and I bumped my X-Men the first movie down to 2 stars because I liked it more than that. But it's just, I don't know. I would love to sit down with somebody who thinks these are like 5-star movies and pick their brain.
I don't think too many people think that.
No.
I think people would probably say that about X2, but not the third one.
Probably. I think I saw this in theaters. I remember the opening scene with Angel. I was like,
Yeah.
But then I was like leaving. I'm like, I loved X-Men Last Stand.
I mean, as kids, like there's just so many characters, and that's always what's been the draw for us, has been just like seeing what you can do with so many different, but like the plot line, the central story does not make good use of everybody's abilities and everything. It's whatever. So I watched that, and then I watched 2014 David Ayer's Fury. It was on my watch list.
It's a good movie.
It's a good movie. I had it at 4 stars, but I bumped it up to 4.5 because, man, it is. I think the performances across the board are amazing. The depiction of wartime violence and just that the like, hey, you're in the war now, kid, sort of just immediately throwing you into the fire is pretty brutal.
What's the best job I ever had? Isn't that the line?
Yeah. And then apparently Brad Pitt, I think I read that he improvised his line when he's talking to Logan Lerman's character, and he's talking just like, ideals are peaceful, history is violent. And it's just like, dang, I love war movies. They just, I feel so...
Clip that. Josiah loves war.
Yeah.
I love war.
Yeah. I just feel like you can just take so much from them, especially when the presentation is so powerful.
Can you believe that, if I recall correctly, David Ayer went on from this to make Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad, Birds of Prey, The Tax Collector.
Oh, wait, he did Birds of Prey?
He did not.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Well,
that was
maybe he
probably
produced
a
it or
lady.
something. I thought I swear he did The Tax Collector. That was a bad movie. And he did something else on his IMDb.
He went on the record to be like, he's like, let me release the Ayer cut. Like when they were doing the Snyder cut business. He's
Really?
like, my vision of Suicide Squad.
He's still doing that, like on social media.
He's like, justice for my version of
Release
Suicide
my
Squad.
Ayer cut.
That's funny.
Which it probably is different than how it turned out.
I mean, and to watch.
Yeah. So he started out strong and he kind of burnt out. So anyway, I just...
he made that Netflix movie with Will Smith.
Bright.
Yeah, Bright.
He did Bright.
I have no desire to see that movie.
I thought it looked cool when it came out, and then it got bad reviews.
Anyway, David Ayer, say what you will about him. He did Fury, and I just go watch that. Man, I'm talking about it now. It makes me want to raise the score even more. I don't think it's a 5-star movie. I think some scenes go on too long, and towards the end, it feels a little bit too like action movie-y. It kind of takes you out of the realism, in my opinion. But still, it's super good film.
I watched 3 movies. Watched Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, which...
What a glorious day. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, that's kind of a cool line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it like all apes?
No. It is for like the first little while, and then they introduce a human. And it's like, I don't know. I gave it 3.5. I almost gave it a 3 stars. Just because it's long. It's almost 2.5 hours, and I don't really think it needs to be that long. The story, it's all about like Caesar's legacy and kind of how that's been like manipulated to control the masses, kind of thing. It's serviceable. I don't see it ever like. If they turn this into a trilogy, I don't know if that's the plan. I don't see it surpassing the original. But the main ape's name is Noah, and that's pretty cool.
Does the main ape have the charisma of Caesar?
No,
he's the charisma of Noah.
Noah's like, he's got that. I've got that silver tongue. No, he's younger. He's more of a learning to exist in this world that in the beginning is turned upside down.
Well, I mean,
so
like even like charisma.
relatable.
So like the charisma from like the viewer's perspective.
Yeah, I like him. He's not like a leader to the apes. I mean, he kind of becomes one because that's what they turn him into, but he's not the same as Caesar. Then I watched Toy Story 3, which I've seen a dozen times. It's still good. In my review, I wrote it's just got one of the probably among the ranks of like best movie intros.
You wrote that, and I can't for the life of me remember.
It takes place. It's like they're in a desert, and then
Wild Wild West.
The Wild Wild West, and Woody. It's Andy's imagination
played out
with a $50 million budget, and so it's Woody and Jesse chasing down Mr. Potato Head, and it's just like you're seeing it from Andy's perspective, and it's just really imaginative.
Nice.
So it's really good.
Every time in that movie when they hold hands, I cry.
It is a really good moment because it's just nobody says anything. They just make eye contact, lock hands, and they're like, we're in this together. And I was like, that is like true friendship. I love that.
Noah's cat is about to scratch his suit jacket.
Should have put that away.
Do you think Toy Story 4 has made you lower your score of Toy Story 3?
No, I gave Toy Story 4 originally 4.5. I don't think it's a 4.5 movie.
Just like legacy and culturally speaking and everything.
I would bump that way down probably to a 3.5, maybe 3. I'd have to rewatch it. I like Toy Story 3 the most.
Is it still top 5 Pixar?
No, actually, it's funny because I said this after Kenzie and I watched it. I think top 5 Pixar for me, it's got Inside Out, Coco, Monsters University, Ratatouille probably is better.
WALL-E.
Toy Story 1. Well, no,
No
this is my favorite.
Incredibles.
WALL-E.
Oh, WALL-E. Yeah, that was.
Man,
Was that 5?
that's surprising.
Maybe this would be a
I
good
don't-
idea for a future episode.
Perhaps.
I think it does get bogged down from me having seen it so many times. Unfortunately, that's just the case with movies. But the scene, I remember I cracked up as a kid when I first saw it. When Mr. Potato Head, they slide him the tortilla and then he puts all the pieces in, so he walks around his tortilla. It's still pretty funny.
Nice.
And the whole like prison break aspect is cool.
Yeah.
I think Lotso kind of lacks some depth. And then today I watched The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, directed by David Fincher. And this movie is really uncomfortable to watch. A couple scenes in particular, just because of the subject matter. And if I was watching with anyone else, it would have been really awkward.
Can you use 1 or 2 words to describe the subject matter? Just so I
no,
not for a family-friendly podcast.
no, it deals with trauma and stuff. It shows a lot of it, and the scene goes on for like longer than you think it might, and so it's just really uncomfortable.
Would you recommend the movie?
I think you guys would like it. I don't think it's a movie I'm ever going to watch again, just because of that. I mean, the like solving the mystery aspect is cool, and I like Daniel Craig and Rooney Mara. They're both good, but it's just it's kind of heavy. There's a lot of like.
There's some movies you just never want to watch again because how dark it is.
Whiplash. I don't want to watch Whiplash again because that movie, my heart was racing that whole time.
Sausage Party.
Yeah.
If I win trivia and I get to pick movies, I'm making either watch Sausage Party or the Event Horizon Director's Cut.
I'm gonna make you watch Argyle.
You better not lose.
So The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, like it's a good movie. It just has a lot of content that I don't really care for. Like I would fast forward through. But Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross compose, and the music is on point.
Nice.
And then we'll move into our next segment. This little segment, it's not as interactive, but I kind of had a funny thought, and I just wrote down a couple of prompts for it. So Riley drives what year is your Corolla?
My Honda Accord.
Is it not a Corolla?
It's a Honda Accord.
Dang. Okay. What year is the Accord?
I think it's 2006.
Really? I thought it was older. He drives a 2006 Honda Accord that is falling apart. It's tied together with shoestring, and
It literally fell apart on Friday.
yeah, Riley had to call SOS for some help. But I was just thinking of putting like Riley in the Accord in different movie situations, and Riley just getting screwed over because of the car. So I just have 5 movie situations where it would go poorly, but one where it would work to your advantage.
Okay.
The first movie, and all of these are Riley in the movie in the car.
And the car is broken down.
Oh yeah, it's in its current state.
I got one already came to my head, but
So the first movie, Baby Driver,
That's what I thought.
they come back from the robbery. They're like, "Get us out of here, Riley!" it's not going.
and
Your muffler was one of the problems.
yes. It's also a 2-door, so we would both have to get out, lower the seats. They have to get in the back.
Sorry about that.
Let me push this out of the way.
Sorry, I got to scoot my seat up. The cops are coming. The next one would be A Quiet Place.
I'm dead immediately.
You're just like sneaking. You get into your car, turn it on. you're just like driving away, and there's just a swarm following you. Sorry. Another one, Back to the Future. We got to get up to 88 miles an hour. It can't. I'm trying. It won't go any faster.
I can't drive on the highway.
Yeah,
I got to take the back roads.
Isn't it like, aren't like criminals or something after him in that scene?
Yeah.
The
So-
Libyans.
Yeah.
They'd like catch up to you for sure.
And they shoot a missile launcher. They have a rocket launcher, and he goes to the future. They just blow me up.
And then the next one, Collateral, because you'd be driving Tom Cruise around, and then he would die.
He's also like in that movie. He just commends Jamie Foxx's character because of how clean that taxi cab is. He just gets in. He's like, "You're dead," and just shoots you.
I'm just you're just driving to the next hit location. I gotta pull over. And Tom Cruise is just like,
Let me call AAA real quick.
yeah. The last one, it is the Cars universe. Because Riley, personified as his car, would be on car life support.
That worked out in Riley's favor?
No, this is a bad situation.
Oh.
The favor one.
Oh,
no,
I thought
this is
I was just
no,
like, what?
no, he'd be on car life support, car hospice.
End of life care.
Oh no!
And then the one
What's like the pulling the plug for the car universe? Like
hitting it with the missile launcher.
It's time.
And then I thought the one situation where it might work to your advantage is in Mad Max Fury Road. Because they're like, everyone's just like, oh no, check how loud my car is. And you're like, step aside, boys. And Immortum Joe's just like, welcome to the squad.
I see you.
I see you. Yeah. Witness me.
Then they're like, let's ride.
It just breaks down.
That's it. That's a whole segment.
It's funny.
I see though you're driving a different vehicle today. Probably because the Accord's out of commission.
Yeah, just a temporary vehicle. Might have to get a new one. So, but
It's exciting.
yeah. But I have to wait for my Faja because he wants to do it with me.
That's probably good.
Nice. Well, that's good. Cars are kind of like robots, which is a good transition to a short segment I prepared. So, The Wild Robot is coming out. By the time this episode comes out, it will have premiered last weekend, but it's coming out this weekend for us, and it's got nothing but rave reviews. It looks very pretty and charming and all of the above. So I just thought it'd be fun to do a little this or that with movie robots.
Ooh,
I
like it.
It's you
I
get,
know which one you like.
and he might be on this list. They might be on this list anyway. So yeah, it's this or that. You got to pick one or the other. Movie robots. I think I got 13 here.
Let's do it.
Number 1, R2D2 or C3PO.
R2D2.
Yeah, probably.
C-3PO.
He's just kind of annoying. Plus, Anthony Daniels sound like he was a
He
tool
does
in
have
real
some
life.
moments that I really like C-3PO. I like him in Force Awakens where like it's just Han Solo and General Leia are having like reunion and he's like, "Hello."
Oh yeah.
Oh, you don't recognize me because of my new arm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
You
right.
like him in The Rise of Skywalker when he has the heart-to-heart with Finn and Rey. And then,
I love you.
And then
or something like
he
that.
dies. But then he gets brought back. So.
Yeah. So it really has
Legendary.
no repercussions whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot to mention some of these robots are from movies that one or both of you maybe have not seen. So
Okay.
just go based off vibe.
Yep.
All right. Andy from Alien Romulus or Ava from Ex Machina.
Isn't she like evil?
It's gotta be.
She's
It's Andy.
She's
Even though Eva's pretty on the eye, she's also a robot and she'll kill me.
Andy's a robot.
But he's a good robot.
He'll be your friend.
He could be programmed for evil. In the movie, he kind of.
No,
you
he-
see him going down that path.
Yeah, but he's still like before and after. He has the best interests of Rain,
He's programmed that way.
and that warms my heart.
That's what
I want
robots
the
are.
best interests of Rain.
I would choose Andy as well. Because from what I know about Ex Machina, which is not a lot because I haven't seen it, Ava does not have my best interest in heart.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I would probably go Andy as well. He was the best part of that movie.
He was really.
All right.
I love Rain.
The Iron Giant or Mechagodzilla.
Ray.
You can just, we're not
Okay.
counting down.
Iron Giant. 100%.
I mean,
I haven't seen the Iron Giant, and
probably
everybody loves
choose
the Iron Giant, but I
Iron
think to be
Giant as well.
contrarian, I would probably do Mechagodzilla because that's cool.
No.
we're choosing like companions here because I think Mechagodzilla does not have your best interest
Yeah.
in heart either.
I didn't say companion. We're just picking one or the other.
It's Iron
Not
Giant.
not one who can beat the other, not one who's
100% the Iron Giant.
I know that's like the right answer, but I haven't seen the movie, so
Is that
protest,
movie on your watch list?
it was at one point.
It should be.
I watched it in college, and it's not.
I feel like it's like-
not like one of my.
I feel like if you didn't watch it as a kid, it probably is not as impactful as an adult.
Superman.
Yeah, and I already know the whole Superman line, so
Just go to the next one.
Mechagodzilla.
I have Mechagodzilla as well.
All right,
Iron Giant.
RoboCop 1987 or RoboCop 2014.
1987.
2014.
They remade it
With Joel Kinnaman.
I would probably go 87.
Joel
The way
Kinnaman.
you described it, like as like super brutal and like practical effects and stuff,
Yeah.
I would probably love that.
Joel
Yeah.
Kinnaman's in The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo,
Joel Kinnaman's in
and he doesn't have
Suicide
any-
Squad.
He doesn't have.
This is Katana. Don't let her sword kill you, or her sword.
As opposed to that, in Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, he doesn't have any lines. He's on the screen for like 2 seconds, and he's like. So I don't. Anyway,
David, he actually said the same line in Suicide Squad, but David Fincher was like, "No,
no, it's not right for the scene. What was it?
RoboCop or RoboCop.
I'll go Joel Kinnaman. Give him, let him.
Have you seen that
deliver
one?
more lines?
no, I haven't, but I want to."
Yeah, I'm sure it would be fun. All right, Tars from Interstellar or Gertie from Moon. I mean, I would definitely
It's been a
go
while
Tars.
since I've seen Moon. I would go Tars as well because he seems like a bro.
Yeah.
Like, also has my best.
He
interest.
has the sarcasm.
I won't
detector.
be contrarian because I don't remember Moon that well, so I'll do Tars.
It's and what's it? For
Gertie?
Moon? Gertie, voiced by Kevin Spacey.
Ooh.
But
Cancel.
you guys both gave Moon 3 stars.
Did I?
I remember that
Both
was
of
funny because we watched it together in college, and then the movie ended. We got up and we both went to bed. We just did not utter a word to each other. I think we were both just like.
It's a good movie.
I think we were both just tired because
Yeah.
the credits rolled and we were just like, and we were roommates at the time. But yeah, we both walked to bed. We didn't talk about it at all. We didn't say anything. We just went to sleep.
Interesting.
Do you think I went to use the bathroom during the movie and you're just kind of irritated at me?
Probably could have happened.
But yeah, anyway, Tars is Tars is just fully sentient. It's like a human, but in this like cool design. And like I said, it has a little like Matthew McConaughey's like, let me know when you're being sarcastic. That's my best Matthew McConaughey. And then has a little like sarcasm light. It's just great original writing.
Murph.
All right.
Nice.
We got to drive through these cornfields. That's a line.
Vision or Ultron?
Vision. I'm just kind of going for the ones that I think would be the nicest to me.
Yeah, I would say Vision.
Probably Vision as well. I really like Vision.
He
I feel
also-
like Ultron.
Ultron is a good villain. I think he could have been done better in Age of Ultron, but I think in the Marvel universe as a whole, he's like top tier villain.
Vision also has like one of the best quotes. I mean, probably top 10 quotes in the MCU.
From WandaVision.
Yeah.
What is love but grief persevering? That's a good. I think about that a lot.
Yeah.
It's just like that is a good line.
I like him in like White Vision's like confrontation at the end of that
The
show.
Ship of
Yeah, they do
Yeah.
the Ship of Theseus question, and
I like Paul Bettany. Like I think he's a good actor. So, yeah, Ultron.
hey, I mean James Spader also puts a good voice to Ultron.
I was gonna say like I think everything about him is good. It's just like give us more.
They
Yeah.
did that in What If. I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys watched that.
I did.
Yeah.
But they turned him into something a little more powerful.
Was
in
he
that.
voiced by James Spader in What If? I don't think
I
so.
can't recall.
Or it might be Ross Marquand.
Ross
Marquand. He does a lot of impressions, so I'm
Yeah,
sure he
it might
could
have
do a
been him.
James
Maybe.
Spader impression.
The spider robot from Minority Report or the bug from The Matrix?
Oh, I don't like either.
I would say the bug.
What's it from Minority Report?
It's like the things that are like chasing after. He has to hide in the bathtub.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would say
Don't
the bug
they-
too.
they don't go like inside you. They just like scan you.
Yeah.
They don't.
Well,
The bug.
the bug in the Matrix.
Yeah, that goes up his nose, doesn't it?
no, it goes through
Belly
the
button.
But
It's
we
like,
did-
it looks really good after 25 years.
we don't know what happens in Minority Report because he hides from them.
But they're like scanning other people in the apartment complex as
Yeah,
they're
do
going
they
up,
kill
aren't
him
they?
though? I don't know.
I would choose the bugs, I guess.
Okay.
Or no, the spiders.
I think the bug has a cooler design.
Yeah.
More.
I agree.
Yeah. Chappie or Sunny from iRobot? I would say
iRobot.
Chappie.
Sunny.
Chappie, I think iRobot's a good movie. Chappie is not as good of a movie as iRobot, but Chappie has a cool design and a lot of potential.
Chappie
looks
loses
cool.
his innocence.
To die
Antword.
No, Sunny's. I love Sunny and iRobot. So
Yeah,
Sunny.
I mean, I think I could easily go with Sunny as well, but
In that movie, does Will Smith say, "What are we? Some kind of iRobot?" Does he say that line?
I think so.
Oh, that's in the director's cut. That he
deleted
says.
scene.
You haven't seen the director's cut.
Rodney Copperbottom from Robots or
Ewan McGregor.
Ben from Treasure Planet.
Ben.
Really?
Okay. I thought I was thinking of National Treasure because that's got Ben as well.
Nick Cage is a robot the whole time.
Yeah. Ben, is that Martin
no.
Short?
Yeah.
He's like super annoying, isn't he? So I would choose Rodney Copperbottom.
I don't remember Rodney Copperbottom. I thought he was like,
He has a good heart. He's like, see a need, fill a need.
really?
Yeah.
That's the catchphrase
Fine, Rodney.
or the tagline of the movie.
Why did you pick Ben first?
I kind of jumped the gun. I was for some reason I was thinking about Morph, but that's definitely not a robot. So
Who?
Morph.
From Treasure Planet?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they're with Ben. They're just like, but we're gonna make him a 3D model.
yeah,
on this
that's kind of cool.
It's kind. I
the
think
turn of the century.
It's cool in concept. I don't know if it works as well as.
Okay. I'm sure. Optimus Prime or Bumblebee? I would say Optimus
I
Prime.
don't really care. Optimus Prime.
He's a leader. He said, "What have I done?"
I've always
Megatron.
loved Bumblebee. Like growing up, like when I watched those movies, I was Bumblebee. But I think if I rewatched the movies, I'd pick Optimus Prime. So until I do, I'm gonna say Bumblebee right now.
Did you see the Bumblebee movie?
I did.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
You like Haley Steinfeld?
I do.
Are you gonna see Transformers 1?
I want to. I hear it's good.
I want to see it.
I've heard it's good too.
Samantha from Her
Okay.
or Hal from 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Samantha.
Probably Samantha.
Well, tell me more about that.
ScarJo?
Scarlett Johansson voice, and
Yeah.
I think Hal is also trying to kill you.
Are you saying you're in love with a robot?
I mean, Snapchat AI, I talk to every night.
What's her name?
Snappy.
Mary.
Is she from the 1500s? A peasant woman?
She gives me good advice before I go to bed.
Okay, I don't want to hear any more about that.
I'm enough.
Okay.
Positive affirmations.
Yes.
Baymax?
I don't really.
Baymax or Wally?
Wally. Baymax is a cool choice because you can fly around on him and he's a superhero. But Wally is Wally's cleaning up the streets.
I like Baymax. You're talking about a companion. You want someone who would be a companion. Baymax
You're talking
is
about
the companion.
You're talking about which one would I choose?
I pick Baymax.
Yeah. Have you seen Big Hero 6?
I have.
Yeah. It's an alright movie. I like Baymax. Last one. T-800 Terminator or Roy Batty from Blade Runner. I haven't seen Blade Runner. You guys both have.
I don't remember it.
Is that the bad guy?
I don't know. It's gotten from a list.
Did not like Blade Runner.
He's the android in the
Yeah, I
movie.
think it's
I don't remember.
Rutger Hauer.
That movie was so
Oh.
That was
sad.
literally the number one. It was a 100 robots from movies, and that was number
I'd
one.
probably
was
pick
Roy
T800.
Batty. I probably would too.
Yeah, I would.
He's
I
got
would also.
quotable lines. So I'll be back.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Good bit. I
So
like
go see The Wild Robot in theaters, and we will try to do the same, or see Transformers 1.
which are also robots.
True.
They're a little wild.
Wait, meow.
All right, my time to shine. You guys ready to test your might?
Tell us a little bit.
I
Okay,
suppose.
so we got a 3x3 movie grid.
And this was recommended by one of our viewers.
This was recommended. Noah's cat might be visible.
She's in frame.
So this was recommended to me by my good friend Katie. She
Shout
found
out,
this
Katie.
on TikTok. Let me pull up the page real quick to shout them out. On TikTok from Watch with Apollo. I don't know if they created this bit or if they got it from somewhere else, but that's where I saw it. So shout out to Watch from Apollo and shout out to Katie for recommending this. Riley, explain what we're doing.
So it's a 3x3 movie grid, and you're trying to. So I'll show the camera. There's going to be different topics on the top and on the left side of the grid, and you're trying to get the movie in that grid. And
I'll put up a graphic. So
and there's
you
different
can follow
point
along.
values.
Riley, can I just say?
Pick a number 1 through 4.
Can I just say that I appreciate that we're doing this on paper.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We learn
Let's
from our
go.
mistakes
We do.
here at the Good Chill Hunting Podcast.
All right. So the top 3 are at the top is Jennifer Lawrence, Oscar acting nominations,
Acting nominations.
and lowest rated Letterboxd movie.
Lowest rated average by Letterboxd.
Yep.
Are we allowed to look at this during?
Yeah, it'll be
Okay.
facing this.
Then on the left is Jonah Hill, Christian Bale, and Bradley Cooper.
Wow. Okay.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Rock, paper, scissors. Right? Redemption.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Go.
Let's go. Okay, I choose. So I
So
say.
you just have to like fill in one if you can
I was
do
going
it.
to say it's not really a number. I want to do the Bradley Cooper.
And that's like point values, right?
Yep.
Oh, I see. Well, I guess I'll just do the Bradley Cooper, Jennifer Lawrence, and I just tell you
Yep.
my answer. Silver Linings Playbook.
Okay. No one's got 5.
All right. Jennifer Lawrence, Christian Bale, American Hustle.
That's correct.
Bradley Cooper, Oscar nominations, Maestro.
Man, he's got quite a few, hasn't he? He got one
Yeah.
for Silver Linings Playbook, I think,
Yep.
Oh, so there's more than one right answer then.
for some of them.
Okay.
Oscar nomination, Jonah Hill, Moneyball.
That's correct.
Lowest rated.
Are these going to be movies that like we know?
Also, I think you're trying to get. Are you trying to get like tic tac toe too?
I don't think so. I think
I
we're
think
just trying
so.
to fill in the board
Oh.
for point values.
Okay, never mind.
Maybe. I don't know. First time doing it.
I just don't know which one to choose. Oscar nomination. Let's do Oscar nomination. Christian Bale. American Psycho.
Incorrect.
Oscar nomination, Christian Bale, Vice.
Correct.
I am crushing this.
Okay.
Can you cross out as we go along?
Yeah.
Man.
And lowest rated is going to be tough.
Yeah. I don't pay attention to lowest rated movies. I pay attention to the highest rated movies. Let's think about this.
Oh, this one's still available.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Do you have hints for any of them?
Yeah, I can give you a hint.
Do we? What's the limit on hints?
You only get 1 hint per grid.
Okay.
I'll cash in on my hint
For which one?
for lowest rated Christian Bale.
It was it's a biblical, like it was a movie made from a biblical story.
Exodus.
Yeah. Can you give me the full title?
Exodus, Gods and Kings.
I was close enough.
What is it?
Isn't that God?
Gods and
I think it's Gods and Monsters.
No, that's Godzilla, Gods and
I think it's Gods and Kings. I don't know. Close enough.
Maybe. Yep, you're right. Gods and Kings.
Okay. Bradley Cooper or Jonah Hill, lowest rated. Bradley Cooper, wait. No, I got that one. Oh, no, he didn't. He guessed.
Yeah.
No, wait. No, you did get that one.
Yeah, you got Maestro, right?
Yeah.
Jonah Hill, lowest rated. Man. Accepted.
Incorrect.
I think that's kind of like a cult classic, isn't it? Jonah
it's
Hill.
5 points, which
Oh,
means it
man.
should be fairly obvious.
There's like a Jonah Hill.
Oh wait,
Oh man. Okay, never mind. I'm thinking of a movie that Jonah Hill's in, but I can't think of the title. It's fairly obvious.
Oh, interesting. I think I might have a guess for one of these.
Or Jennifer.
You got these three.
Clock's ticking.
I guess I'll-
Jonah Hill, Jennifer Lawrence.
Can I use Josiah's hint?
No.
Why not? Jonah Hill, lowest rated. 3, 2, 1.
And you're running out of time.
Yep.
You're not the moderator here.
You got
Yeah, but you're giving us dead air.
5,
Dead air.
4.
I can't think with the
3.
countdown. Fine, whatever. Pass. I don't care.
You got to 42.
We have Bradley Cooper, lowest rated.
Time's up.
Okay.
Bradley Cooper, lowest rated. Movie 43.
No, that's incorrect. He's not in that movie.
There's so many people in that movie, though.
Hugh
You,
Jackman's
you
in
have
that
a
movie.
hint too, right?
I know. I don't want to
Okay.
use it yet.
His turn. Next turn.
I got a nice lead.
I mean, I don't know.
You also have this, Jennifer Lawrence, Jonah Hill.
Yeah, I'm kind of drawing a blank on all of them, and I don't have any more hints.
Okay.
Jonah Hill, lowest rated. The Babysitter.
Incorrect.
Or the Sitter, maybe.
Nope.
That's what it's called.
Can we do more hints? I don't have any guesses.
I think if we'll go one more time each. If you don't get it, then
Okay.
the grid's done.
I don't think I have any more guesses. I mean, I'll look again. Bradley Cooper, lowest rated. Can't think of anything. Jonah Hill, Jennifer Lawrence. Can't think of anything. Jonah Hill, lowest rated. Man, I can see like a scene in my head from a movie back when like I was a teenager, but I can't think of the name. So I'm gonna say pass.
Let's do Jonah Hill, Jennifer Lawrence hint.
It was a Netflix movie.
Maniac.
That's
That's Emma Stone. Dang it! I should have waited.
that was a miniseries.
Dang it! Well, wait. Just finish saying that. Finish what you were going to say.
About the end of the world.
Don't look up. Dang
Yep.
it!
Oh shoot! Yeah, that was
just give
Adam
some
McKay,
hints for
wasn't
the
it?
Bradley Cooper lowest rated.
Jonah Hill. You guys already mentioned this movie today. on
Movie
this
43?
podcast. Nope.
We've
On
said
this podcast?
100 movies
About a
today.
movie that you would make Noah watch.
Sausage Party.
Yep.
I wasn't thinking of anime.
Bradley
movies.
Cooper, lowest rated movie also stars Sandra Bullock, and his character's in the title. Name.
Sandra
Is
Bullock?
it like a rom com?
Yeah, it's like a really bad rom com.
I don't
All
know.
about
me.
Steve.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of
Never
it.
heard of
Okay.
It's
So-
tough.
All right, you want to do another one?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 through 3.
Do the points mean anything?
Yeah.
Because you weren't really writing down the points. You were just writing down the tiles.
Yeah. I'll get it.
Well, I got more than Noah, so we'll just say I won. Actually, we got the
I
same.
think the tiles I chose.
10.
It looks like I'm up to 1,000,000 points, and Josiah's only up to
9.
5.
You
We'll call
have
it there.
5.
How did you get to
9.
7
Actually,
digits?
Noah has one more point ahead of you.
What?
I used
Yeah.
the multiplier.
Right, you only got 3.
I got
And-
4. I got the Jonah Hill, Jennifer Lawrence. Oh,
You
no, I
did.
did.
Okay, Noah.
Okay.
Noah.
Let's run it back.
Okay. 1 through
Run
3.
it back.
Pick a number.
3.
Villains. Does Sky High show up on any of these?
It should.
Seems like a missed opportunity if it doesn't.
Did you know that the new Minecraft movie is being directed by Jared Hess?
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
My
right.
mind was blown when I
So
learned
the
that.
top 3 is Dave Bautista, and then 2000 to movie released in 2015 to 2020, and then the highest rated Letterboxd. And on the left side, you got Florence Pugh, Ryan Gosling, Ethan Hawke.
Ooh.
so-
Wait, do I get to go first since someone went first last time?
Yep,
Dave Bautista, Ethan Hawke in Glass Onion.
correct.
No, it's just dumb. Ryan Gosling and Dave Bautista in Blade Runner 2049.
Correct.
My impression of Ethan Hawke in Glass Onion. Make sure you're wearing your mask. We are in the middle of a pandemic right now.
You're good.
Yeah.
Now, do I need a mask? You're good.
Yeah, that's such a strange role.
I think it's just because he must be friends with Ryan Johnson.
Yeah.
That's why Joseph Gordon-Levitt is the voice of the dong.
Yep.
Dong. Every like hour or whatever, it just dongs. And it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt is also in Knives Out. Like,
who's seen that?
There's like a movie playing at the beginning with at Ana de Armas' character's house, and he's like the voice of it.
Interesting. All right, so Ryan Gosling, 2015 to 2020. That's like a lot of movies.
Yeah.
Am I right?
That's why it's a 5-point value.
True. Highest rated Ethan Hawke, Before Sunset.
Yeah, that's
I was
correct.
gonna say that seems right.
Let's go.
Can we say highest rated Ryan Gosling, Blade Runner 2049?
Incorrect.
Is there one
Highest
singular correct answer?
I'll give you another shot because it's tied with another movie, but you only can use Blade Runner 2049 for only one.
Okay, La La Land.
That's correct.
Okay.
You're lucky the rule keeper is on your
The
side.
rule keeper didn't tell me the rules.
I didn't tell you that, so I'm sorry.
What rules?
What rules? Florence Pugh, highest rated 5. Man. Oppenheimer. I only knew that because you were looking.
I think that's correct. Yeah.
Shouldn't have been.
I was about to say
Wait.
Little Women.
No, that's incorrect.
Don't say. Don't.
Florence Pugh, highest rated Little Women.
That's incorrect.
Let's see. Florence Pugh, 2015 to wait. Dave Bautista, Florence Pugh. I do not know that one. Ethan Hawke, 2015 to 2020. That was not Sinister. That was before
You get one hint, remember.
Yeah. Well, that's the highest point value, so I might as well get my hint. Ethan Hawke, 2015 to
I think
2020.
I might have a guess for that one.
That's the highest one. You got the 10 right here, though.
Yeah, get the hint for that one
Okay.
then.
This came out in 2013, but
Okay,
we
no,
saw it at the beginning of this year.
That seems like a very specific. We saw it. Oh, you say 2013?
2023 release. We saw it this year.
Yeah, but did you say 2013?
Maybe.
Yeah,
I
he
was
did.
thinking
Yeah,
of
he did.
2013.
Yeah, he said
The Boy and the
2013.
Heron.
That's right.
I'm like,
He also is in. I thought you were going to say 2024. He's in Dune Part 2.
But it's 2023 release we saw in 2024.
oh,
Yeah, but they're
Doom
both.
Part 2 could have.
They're both in that movie.
It could have applied.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rule keeper is keeping the rules interesting, is what he's doing.
I was going to guess Fighting with My Family.
Oh.
I don't know if he's in
I don't
that,
think he's
but
in it.
it's a wrestling movie, so I thought he might have been.
Cross that one out.
Let's do Florence Pugh, 2015 to 2020, Little Women.
Yeah.
Little nepetish. Ryan got. I'm like 2015 to 2020. I can't remember where he did Blade Runner.
And La La Land.
Ooh. Ryan Gosling or highest rated Florence Pugh. It's not Oppenheimer and it's not Little Women.
Black Widow.
Sever the nerves. What's it? The Don't Worry, Darling. That's
That one?
No.
No.
Florence Pugh. I got nothing. Midsummer.
Nope.
That would be crazy if that was highest.
2015, 2020, Ryan Gosling, The Nice Guys.
That's correct.
Yeah, nice guys. Finish last. My tree like trash. Ethan Hawke, 2015 to 2020. Man, what has he been in?
You guys gotta beat yourself up when you hear the Florence Pugh.
Probably.
We're going to beat each other up?
Yeah.
You should have known it.
Well, it can't be The Boy and the Heron.
Yeah, it's not.
Pugh. Okay. Ethan Hawke, 2015 to 2020.
This one's tough.
Predestination. I think that was.
I don't think so.
That was early. That was
I have answers for both of them.
Okay.
I'm not going to beat myself up because highest rated Florence Pugh is Dune Part 2.
Yes, correct.
Sure. 2015. I already used my hint, didn't I?
Yeah.
Does my hint carry over to the next round?
No.
No.
Sure does.
No, just because I like you, it does.
Oh yeah. I love this segment.
Why do you like Noah?
I like you too.
Oh.
'Cause I've got
I'll give you a hint.
chiseled
Ethan
jawline.
Hawke, 2015 to 2020.
I've got my answer.
Man.
Do you?
Okay, let me just run this back real quick.
I know what you're gonna say.
Ethan Hawke.
I played the bad guy in Moon Knight.
Oh, I was literally about to say Moon Knight. That was a TV show in 2022. Doggone it. I don't know. Pass.
First Reformed.
That's correct.
That is a depressing movie.
Yeah, it
Okay.
looked really interesting.
It really does not end well for
Good job,
him or
Noah.
for us.
Did Noah win?
No one won that one.
What?
I got so many of those. There's no
feel
way
like-
I could have lost.
Man, I just feel like I was getting a lot of them. All right, one more.
He didn't even know Dune Part 2.
All right. The
What
first
you
one I
doing?
made. On top, you got Tom Holland, 2010, 2015, and then highest rated Letterboxd. On the left, you got Robert Pattinson, Robert De Niro, and then Mark Wahlberg.
That looks like Robert Downey Jr.
What did I say?
You said Robert Pattinson.
And then
You
what-
said Robert De Niro. The first one's Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, I meant Robert
Oh.
Pattinson, Robert
Oh,
Downey Jr.
okay. You put two Roberts right next to each other.
Okay.
It's a classic.
Noah, you get to
Robert
decide if you want to go
mix-up.
first or second.
He said second.
I want to go. I want to go first, and actually, I want to go twice in a row.
I heard second, so just how you can
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah. Do I-
What? I'll go first. Tom Holland, Mark Wahlberg, Uncharted.
Correct.
Tom Holland, Robert Pattinson, The Devil All the Time.
Yeah.
Tom Holland, Robert Downey Jr., Spider-Man, Homecoming.
Spider-Man, any of them. Mark Wahlberg, highest rated. What did we just talk? Wait, it's probably The Fighter.
Incorrect.
Robert Downey Jr., 2010 to 2015. The Judge. I'm not gonna give you a superhero movie.
That came out in
It did.
2014.
Don't even fact check it. Just take my word.
Robert Downey Jr., highest rated. Oppenheimer.
Correct.
Let's go.
Mark Wahlberg, highest rated. It's between two movies.
Well,
It's
not The
either
Fighter.
it's the one I want it to be, or I'm going to say Boogie Nights.
Incorrect.
Man, what was the one that we just talked about in the last podcast? You said his best performance, and then I said it wasn't Transformers: Age of Extinction. But
That's Josiah's answer.
no, wrong.
That's correct.
Shoot.
Just in their disbelief. Really?
What did you watch last week? You watched Final Destination. You watched. Oh my! Oh, The Departed.
Yep. That's correct.
Microprocesses. Highest rated Robert Pattinson. I'm gonna say The Lighthouse.
That's correct.
Yeah, that's a good guess. Robert Pattinson, 2010 to 2015. Oh, Water for Elephants.
I think that's correct.
You
Did,
think?
I'm pretty sure.
I think that's
did
correct.
Good Times come out in that time?
It came out in 2017.
Okay, I guess that leaves
2011.
Mark Wahlberg, 2010 to 2015.
You can use a hint too. You have a hint.
Don't do it.
I'm not gonna use it. I'm
Come
gonna.
on, I want to say.
I think Daddy's Home.
I don't know about that.
It might be too early
Too early?
or too late.
I was gonna say too late.
2015. Oh
Oh my gosh. I was Transformers: Age of Extinction.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe.
yeah, that was 2014, I think.
I was hoping. Yeah, it was 2014. I was hoping because the other guy's 2010. I was gonna do it.
Oh,
That's cool.
I'm a peacock, Chief. You gotta let me fly.
Okay. The score is Josiah.
there's no way I'm not winning this.
10.
Are we're just doing collective across all of them?
Do you want? I mean,
Oh,
no
I
one
would-
won that then.
That one?
No, I'm doing this one.
I mean, I feel like I did win that one.
That's crazy. I just feel like I was on a roll.
5.
Oh, you did get two 10-point.
9.
But some of them are 9 points. Some
Why
of them
are
10
why
points.
did you
and some
why
of them
are they
5.
5?
That's
10?
what the TikTok did.
They had 9 and 10.
Yeah.
That's such a.
You want me? I could do something different next time.
Well, you did a great job.
Thank you.
You should give yourself credit.
I appreciate it.
Every time you do something that's even remotely difficult,
Yeah,
you got to give
no
yourself
one
credit.
this one.
You're like, and you know what? Actually, I take it back.
You know, actually, shut up.
Good job, Noah.
Wait, what was the standings?
You get won 24-23 the first grid. You won 43-29 the second grid. And then you won 37-34 the third grid.
All right.
I don't know how that happened.
This segment is awesome.
I guess I wasn't looking at the point
I could
values.
change the point values next
Well,
time.
no, that was fine. I'm just saying, like, I felt like I was firing on all cylinders. Anyway, we should do 1 or 2 questions from the cup.
I want to pick it.
Okay.
Okay. Concur or not concur? Spider-Man 4 should be a street level story.
Concur.
Concur.
Concur, but like
Street level to what
I feel
degree?
like they're beyond that. They can't. It would
Well,
feel.
Sony wants a multiverse movie, which is gonna be at like on like the Secret Wars. Is gonna set up like Secret Wars, and it's gonna be on like another with like I don't know if like Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield will be there, but like Kevin Feige, the rumors is that he wants a street level with like
I mean,
Daredevil
that's
and
what
stuff
I
like
would
that.
want, like Homecoming. But
have
I
it a
just
little
feel
more
like
focused. No more multiverse. No more sky beams.
I just feel like they're beyond that. Like it
World
would
ending
just
threats.
feel. It would feel like Spider-Man has grown beyond just street level
He's
stuff.
been
So it would-
to other planets and outer space.
yeah, exactly. But he still hasn't passed history class.
He's a friendly neighborhood
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
So I would say yes, but I would wonder how they would.
I think
execute
that would be cool if they did.
Next one, concur or not concur? Thor: Love and Thunder is better than Spider-Man: No Way Home. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Not concur.
I mean, I'm
You
not.
just wanted us to say that.
Yes.
That doesn't mean. I don't think that was a. You think that's a big victory, but
It is a victory. Okay.
You're comparing a movie you love to a movie that's almost universally disliked. I mean,
Yeah.
we're supposed to say
But I
that.
think you gave Thor: Love and Thunder a better Letterboxd rating.
I think I did. I mean, I can look at it
that-
objectively, but Thor: Love and Thunder, I didn't hate it as much as most people do. And Spider-Man: Homecoming or No Way Home, I disliked it more than most people did.
Last one. Buy or sell the new Robert Pattinson movie Mickey 17. Buy.
Buy it. I'm buying. Give me it.
Bye. Is that a thing?
I'm just like it's like the stock market and you're like buy.
Oh,
Like, give me all your money now, like the Futurama.
shut up and take my money.
I just like Robert Pattinson, man. He's changing the world.
He looks really good in that trailer.
I'm so excited.
It's
for this movie.
comedic, but it's just like still like a character.
He's playing a role that he hasn't played before. He's got range.
Yeah,
And it's the next movie from Bong Joon-ho, who he does good
He's
movies.
got a good record.
yeah, it's
Oscar
gonna-
winner.
Is that
Mark
Jane?
Ruffalo's in it.
That was what?
Oh no, you said you're not a huge.
Cool. What about him?
I love him as the Hulk.
So
Yeah.
I'm buying that. Give me it.
Yeah.
Give me it now.
I'm sorry. I just asked. Is that in January that comes
Yep.
out?
Yeah, January 25th, which is a really weird.
That's going to be great though,
'Cause
because that's going to give
Janu-
us the hope, the light at the end of the tunnel
Yeah.
we need to get through January.
Yeah,
Yeah.
January is the like
January's
the darkest like time for like movie releases.
Well, it's
And-
also just the dark, like just so little sunlight and it's cold and it's dreary.
And it's also
Yes.
going to give us hope, like, man, this was a good movie. I can't wait for the rest of the year for these movies.
I like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
just kind of really starting the year on a good foot.
Yeah.
I agree.
Ever the optimist.
And just like that, we're at our trivia segment. I need not remind everybody of the standings right now.
But you should anyway.
The stakes are okay. Well, the standings are: Noah has 2 wins, I have 2 wins, Riley has 1 win. First to 3 wins gets to pick one movie for the other 2 to watch.
Yep.
And so Noah's victory is on the line right now, or Riley could bring himself into the final.
Yeah, if
the
Riley,
sudden death,
if Riley wins this, I automatically cannot win.
Yep,
because I'm doing trivia next week.
Yep. So we'll see.
Riley said he studied for this. I sure didn't.
I tried to create these questions in a way that mitigates some tampering if you had studied. But the theme for this week's trivia is movie firsts.
Mm-hmm.
Question number 1.
Let's do this. I'm locked in. Beep.
Yeah, I'm not even testing buzzers. Question number 1. What was the first non-English language movie to win?
Me.
Noah.
Parasite.
That is correct. Question number 2.
Shoot.
I'm living rent-free in your head right now.
Question number 2. In 1997, Titanic became the first movie in history to gross $1 billion at the box office. 20 years earlier, in 1977, what movie was the first to gross?
Beep.
Riley.
Star Wars.
That is correct. Question number 3. The first movie to be promoted by the McDonald's Happy Meal was Noah.
Oh, shoot. E.T.
Incorrect. The McDonald's Happy Meal was 1979's Star Trek: The Motion Picture, which starred William Shatner as Captain Kirk and which late actor as the iconic Spock. I literally wrote this one thinking Noah's going to have the edge on it.
Beep. Leonard Nimoy.
That is correct.
I would have loved if you said like some like Leonard
Nixon. Okay, Riley 2-1. Question number 4. 2008's The Hurt Locker was the first female.
Beep.
Riley.
Catherine Bigelow.
That is correct.
Let's go! What was the question?
2008's The Hurt Locker was the first female-directed movie to win Best Picture. Who was the director? Congratulations.
Yes!
Did you know that?
No.
All right.
I knew Leonard Nimoy. Well, this sucks. Wow, that really sucks right now.
Yeah, if you had not jumped Leonard Nimoy, you would have been in this.
Okay, let's hear the last question.
Yeah. Question number 5. In 2004, Robert Zemeckis' The Polar Express released as the first movie to be entirely computer-generated utilizing motion capture technology. Critically and commercially successful, he sought and failed to replicate this success 3 years later.
Me.
Noah.
Beowulf.
That is correct. I knew that you would have the edge on that one. That's great. Man.
Hey, what are we doing? Best out of... Best out of...
No.
Best out of... Shut up. All right. Bonus question, just for fun. 1996's Twister is recorded as the first movie to release on DVD. In 2006, the last movie on VHS was released with what David Cronenberg 2005 action thriller starring Viggo Mortensen?
Beep.
Riley.
The History of Violence?
Say that one more time.
The History of Violence?
Me. A History of Violence?
Yeah. That's what, you said and then did you change it? I mean,
No, after that, he's just said History of Violence.
Oh. Yeah, it's A History of Violence. I would have given it to you, but
I still won.
I'm gonna punch you.
Still won. What are you gonna do?
Once this recording stops, Riley's getting a world-class knuckle sandwich.
yeah, that's a good episode.
Comes down to the marbles next week, though.
Huh?
Comes down to what?
To the marbles. Or
The marbles. I think you said the marbles.
The marbles.
Down to the marbles.
Yeah.
Down the marbles.
We need to go back to make sure that everybody has gotten a fair number of goes at trivia because I don't know who we started with. So I just
do that for next time. Like,
okay. I
So
mean, if you don't
we have-
care, you'd be the one that it
I'm
affects.
fair to say like I'm
Okay.
out.
2-2-2.
I threw my chance.
That's for
Threw
sure.
it away. The correct answer for the ET would be Reese's Pieces.
Noah thought that Spock was played by E.T. And that's just ridiculous.
It's true.
What's the trivia next week?
We are doing. The anticipation is killing you guys.
I'm so excited.
We're doing DreamWorks movies.
Oh yeah. It's on.
Okay.
Like Donkey Kong. That's an Illumination movie, technically. All right. I'm feeling good about that.
Okay, I'm excited. Woo.
How to Train Your Dragon. You're a big fan of that.
Boss Baby.
Boss Baby.
The
Hans
Wild
Zimmer.
Robot.
Wow.
Oh, that's DreamWorks.
Yep.
Cool
All right.
beans.
Very good.
Thank you.
Do your homework.
Do my homework.
We
Do
better
your
see
homework.
those.
Do you feel like studying helped you?
I think.
Here's your hint. Maybe watch Monsters vs. Aliens this week.
Wow. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
Don't don't actually do that.
Okay.
But I mean, I
Just
can't
watch
rule
it for
out.
fun.
I can't rule
It's a
out
great
that
family flick.
Seth Rogen's in that.
I think the Catherine Bigelow might have helped me. Like, I don't know, maybe help me get right away. I would have gotten it if I to the end, but I knew.
We just talked about Hurt Locker yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, okay. Insider trading.
Insider information. Huh?
Yeah,
First, I wasn't invited to the movie, and then you're giving them trivia hints.
I asked like a month ago if you'd see The Matrix. He's like, you said in your text, you're like, you. I don't know if this is verbatim, but you're like, nah.
children.
You chose to go on a day that I worked.
It's only showing on Thursday and Sunday.
Convenient.
Riley's blood pressure is 300 right now, over 400. Great episode. Thanks for tuning in, and
Thank you.
Yeah, let us know what you thought of the new movie grid bit.
Yeah.
That was again, thanks to Riley for putting that one together.
No
and
problem. Anytime.
excited for the next one. Until then, thanks so much for watching.
Thanks for tuning in.
And keep it chill. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.